getting ready to head back to the airport for leg 2 of the trip to Japan, to head to Jasmi Labs. We leave here shortly, but I figured I'd hop on here and do a little bit of a live stream with you guys, see if we can answer some questions, have a little bit of a chat, because it's going to be another 10 and a half hours of flying. I'll be in the air, so I won't be able to put out much more content for the rest of today. So I wanted to hop on and do that now with you guys. Um, just waiting for a few more people to come into the chat. Just get the chat going a little bit. Um, so yeah, we're just checking out soon here. Um, Man, it's already like 11:30 where I'm from. Ari, what's going on? There we go. Hugo, my guy, what's up, man? John, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Blessings, John. Good to see you guys pouring in. Good to see you guys pouring in. How's everybody feeling? I haven't really had too much of a chance to get over on X or anything like that. Um, but I would guess that things are kind of doom and gloom again today. I did see that Bitcoin hit about $80,000 today. Man, I was a little frustrated because I couldn't buy anything when it hit that price. So I was a little bit, you know, a little bit upset by that. Uh, what do we have? Mary, hey bro, we missed you all. We miss you already. Thank you, thank you. Quentin, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. The future is a go. What's going on? Quentin, safe travels. Thank you so much. Hey Rob, patience will pay. No stress. Yes, exactly, exactly. Bruno, what's going on, buddy? BTC hit 65K. Oh, 265K. Loving this. Yes, I think honestly, the lowest, uh, me says, Rob, safe travels. Thank you. Thank you. Um, the lowest I think that Bitcoin can go, honestly, guys, about 35 to 37K. Do I think it's going to hit that? No, I don't think it's going to hit that. I think that it probably will hit the 200-week moving average, which usually on the weekly time frame, that's usually when it starts to flash a buy signal for the bottom. A little bit lower than that. I think that's somewhere around 55 to $60,000 right now. So, so that's where I would be targeting in a worst case scenario. I do, however, think that we're probably going to see a little bit of a bounce around 77, 78K. We could go all the way back up, guys, to 100 and 100K, 101K, 106. There is a CME gap between 104 and 110K that we could bounce all the way up there, but that would be, guys, a final bounce before going into a bear market, right? I don't. In saying that though, I don't think it's going to be a long bear market. I don't think it's going to be some long drawn out thing. Like it's not going to be another year, year and a half, or whatever the case might be, right? So I don't think that's the case at all. So let me get. Ari says doing good, just chilling, waiting to see what happens. Yes, but I've been buying BTC and stable coins. Nice. That's the plan. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not buying anything while I'm in Japan. I don't do anything remotely, so I'll start buying when I get back. Hey Rob, the question, what's your top price prediction for Telcoin? I don't have the chart in front of me right now, so I couldn't tell you. But I wouldn't be looking for a top anytime soon on Telcoin. Even if it's up right now, it's probably going to correct along with everything else eventually, right? In the long term, we need BTC to go down to no, it's not going to 15K. No chance. No chance. What is that hairstyle? What's wrong with my hairstyle? Maybe it's just the angle. My hair's always been. This is always my hairstyle. It's always like this. It's my Astro Boy look, right? It's probably just the angle you're looking at. Looks like me saying you were getting people at 6 months ago turned out to be accurate. Let's not even talk about Miria. Yeah, Christopher, not so much, right? Tons of people have made tons of money. You just don't know what you're talking about, right? You're blaming YouTubers because you can't cope with, the fact that you don't know how to handle the market. Look like a candle. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Starting to love the pain. Tokyo, or where are you going in Japan? Yes, I'm going to be staying in Tokyo. I'll be at Jasmi Labs. So, um, hibernation. There you go. Thoughts on CoffeeZilla? Um, Thoughts on CoffeeZilla. Here's the thing about people like CoffeeZilla. I do believe that he has good intentions. I don't have an issue with him, but what I would say is that there's a certain degree of um, irony on a YouTuber making a channel trying to make money on his YouTube channel by attacking other YouTubers for making money on their YouTube channels, right? He disguises what he does by going after other people that are doing what he does, so to speak, right? So yeah, I mean, if he was truly, for the people or whatever, like he says, he wouldn't be, he would demonetize his channel and he would just be doing it because he says he does it out of the kindness of his heart, right? I don't know. There's just something about a YouTuber making a YouTube channel to attack other YouTubers uh, under the guise of thinking it's wrong for YouTubers to make money off their channels while they make money off. It's ironic, I guess. I don't have an issue with them, to be honest with you, but I think there's a little bit of greasiness when it comes to doing what you're accusing other people of doing, so to speak. But I don't know. Spuds, what's up, man? The future's a go. Rob, do you think that we're in a bear market? I think we're in a bear phase. We're in a bear phase, in my opinion. The percentage of rate cut changed again. What is it at now? What's the percentage at right now? I can't see it, so let me know. Not this cycle. No, I don't think Telcoin can get to $1 this cycle. No. Is it possible to go to 50K? Yes, it is. Often what happens, like I said earlier, often Bitcoin drops down to the 200-week moving average on the weekly time frame, which right now is sitting somewhere between 55 and 60K. So that would likely be more of a bottom signal for a bear market anyway. Restful mind, what's going on? Marion in the house, what's going on? 4-year cycles. If the 4-year cycle's broken, do you see the next cycle playing out? Well, here's the thing. If 126K was the top for Bitcoin, then the 4-year cycle's not broken. Then the 4-year cycle played out perfectly, right? That's the thing. Swiftcoin. Love Swiftcoin. It's one of my biggest bags. Top 3 always. Love Swiftcoin. William, are you in Japan? Just joined you here. No, I'm not. I leave for Japan my flight leaves here in about 40 minutes. I got to get on the shuttle to head to the airport. When you call the bottom, I'm ready to deploy. Yes, exactly. Me too. I'm piling up my stablecoin right now. Piling up my stablecoin for when we get to the bottom so that I can just deploy like hell. We're going to start building a fresh portfolio together over on the Patreon. Yes, I'm bullish on Swiftcoin. What are your hobbies? Also, what's your channel about? My hobbies? I spend probably 99% of my time making content for you guys. But I do like sports. I like my World of Warcraft. Channel is about investing. It's about crypto. It's about research. It's about making life-changing opportunities. Amazing Coins, what's going on? I already answered thoughts on Swiftcoin twice. Hey Rob, sorry. Hey Rob, sorry to be dramatic in the chat. Just wanted to make everyone aware to be careful. Oh yeah. The glitch in the system, BT stole my wife's money. I wouldn't say they stole your wife's money. I think that's being overly simplified. I don't think they stole it. I think that if you probably contacted them, you'd get some sort of assistance. If you're over on the Patreon, shoot me a DM over there and give me the details, and I'll talk to my rep over there too. So, but I don't think they actively stole your wife's money. I think that's an oversimplification of the situation, probably. Do you see Zebek hitting 3 cents by December? No. No. No, Zebek's not hitting 3 cents by the end of December, in my opinion. Woke up with nothing. Had to open positions, change the account. Yeah, shoot me details over on the Patreon. DM me and I'll have a look. What makes Bitcoin the premium coin? It's adoption, it's acceptance, really. At the end of the day, the masses, like the big money, smart money, adopting it. That's it. The use case at the end of the day, to be honest with you, there is none, right? Do you think BTC run up to 110? Yes, I do think at some point here, guys. Listen, at some point, I do believe we're due for a bounce. Bitcoin and altcoins are extremely oversold right now. We are due for a bounce. So, JJ Big Dog, I've given my thoughts on Swiftcoin 3 times for you now. You've asked about it like 4 or 5 times, right? And you stop asking about it. I said it's in my top 3. I'm bullish on Swiftcoin. I like Swiftcoin. Please stop asking about Swiftcoin in the chat, okay? That's like the 4th or 5th time. Moto, a lot of bitter and toxic people out there right now. Stay positive, y'all. Yeah, exactly. Restful Mind, thank you so much for the super sticker. That's the only super chat of the stream so far. Holy smokes. Thank you so much, Restful Mind. Stable coins and chill. Yes, exactly. Build up the dry powder supply, guys. Not financial advice. Miri is still 3 to 4 cents possible at this point. Yes, eventually, yes. Not in the short term though. It's gonna be a bit, right? If the top was 126K, there's no alt season. That's why I don't think that this bear phase is going to be that long, because we didn't see the top. We didn't see like a blow off top. We didn't see altcoin season. So yeah, it makes sense that we wouldn't see as bad. If we don't see the best of the good, we're not going to see the worst of the bad, in my opinion. Right? What happens if someone just presses buy and sell and trading without any plan or thinking? Is it basically gambling? If you're just hitting buy and sell on coins, yeah, you're just gambling. It's not a wise way to do it at all. But if you need guidance, if you need help, if you need assistance, jump over to the Patreon and we'll help you out. We'll teach you. Do you think ISO 200 deadline tomorrow will make any impact? No, I don't think so. Bitcoin's just dropping through support levels like a hot knife through butter right now, it seems like. Feeling better about NetPay partnership? Yes, I am. I read a little bit about it this morning. Very, very bullish stuff. I got to do a deeper dive into it when I have time. It's just been hotels and flights though, so I haven't had much time. But yes, I did read a little bit about it this morning, and it looks fantastic. So, do you think we'll see a blow off for alts before BTC bottoms? Maybe. I mean, look, I wouldn't count anything out, right? I want more Zebek. Nice. Me too. Me too. Also, I love your beard. Thank you so much. It's my Santa beard. It's my Santa beard. I'm trying to invoke the Santa rally. Yo, what's going on? Stuff stablecoins. There you go. Hey, why about Jasmi? Why about Jasmi? If you want to know about Jasmi, literally the trip I'm on right now, the hotel that I'm sitting in right now, and the flight I'm boarding today, I'm literally flying to Jasmi Labs right now in Tokyo, Japan, to film a documentary series on Jasmi and Junction. I'm interviewing Hara, so if you are a Jasmi fan and you want more updates on Jasmi, you're going to want to be subscribed to the channel, because I will be releasing the mini documentary series covering Jasmi, the interview with Hara and everything. So 69% chance of a rate cut now. Wow, that went up dramatically. Yes, I think that it's possible. It's possible Bitcoin could go up, maybe Q2 of next year. Maybe. Guys got to remember, there's a lot of bullish stuff happening next year. Jerome Powell is his term is up over at the Fed, so we'll probably see someone put in place that's more geared towards doing quantitative easing, right? Rate cuts, money printing, stuff like that, injecting liquidity into the markets. So we do have some bullish stuff coming up. We got midterms. I've talked about this multiple times. Midterms coming up next year. You think the Republicans are going to be excited about all the markets looking the way they do right now when there's an election going on? They're not going to stand a chance. So they have to do something to fix the markets sometime next year, or they're screwed, right? I wish I had extra dough to buy. Hey, there's nothing right now. You got time, man. You got time. Work some overtime. Get some extra dry powder, brother. 50 push-ups, Mario. Yep, 50 push-ups. Your plane got canceled again. No, my flight is today. Uh, it was supposed to leave yesterday, but I was doing a stopover, and my plane that was bringing me to Vancouver was late, so I missed my flight to Japan. So they had to book me on a new flight, and the next flight wasn't until today. So, hotel party, yeah. Uh, my wife said, "Stop buying the dip." Yeah, I mean, listen, like I said, right now I'm just buying stablecoin and waiting for confirmation of a local bottom, right? Do you think Bitcoin's continue to drop over the weekend? Yeah, I think that the sooner we can hit the 200-week moving average on Bitcoin, which is, again, between 55 and 60K, the sooner that happens, the better, right? But I think we're going to have a bounce before that happens. I think we hit 77, 78K. We'll probably have a bounce there. We could go all the way back up anywhere between 100 to 110K. That's going to be your signal to probably, if you're wanting to exit your positions, not financial advice, but that would probably be where you're going to want to start to exit your positions when you get that bounce. Crypto is very oversold right now, guys, and it is very overdue for a bounce to the upside. So, I definitely need an altcoin season, new portfolio to build a new portfolio. Yeah, hey, absolutely. Absolutely. Now just have to sit on my hands. Yep. Jerome has the VP spot. Yes, yes. Yeah. Uh, I'll be watching your Jasmi documentary. Sounds like a fun mindset. Yes, absolutely. It's going to be a good time. Restful Mind dropping a super chat. Safe flight and enjoy the trip. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right, guys. So yeah, I've kind of given my thoughts on where I think it's going to go. Quentin, do you think I'm safe to stake? Yes, I do think you're safe to stake your ZBEC right now for a month. I do think so. Yes, yes, yes. I'm actually starting to consider when I get back. I'll let you guys know on the Patreon what I'm going to be doing. But I think that I'll probably start searching out some DeFi staking opportunities and stuff for whatever altcoins I'm holding right now, which is all of them. I haven't sold anything. And maybe just try to gain some passive income that way, staking and stuff like that. Maybe some node operating and stuff to get some extra coins that way right now, until we get confirmation of a bottom and I start buying again. But right now, like I said, I'm just if I'm buying something, it's just Bitcoin, and everything else is just going into stablecoin until we hit a local bottom. So yeah, but. All right, guys, I got to start getting ready for my flight. It's going to be like a 10.5 hour flight. So I probably won't be able to get much content out, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do a couple of pre-recorded videos from the airport if I have time. I'm going to try to get Wi-Fi on the plane. And if I can live stream from the plane, that'd be great. But I don't know how that's going to work flying overseas. So, yeah. But, yes, I'm going to Japan. Jake the Snake, I'm going to Japan in about an hour. So, but I wanted to get on here and talk with you guys first. So, but listen, guys, if I don't see you again today because I'm on the plane, listen, everything's going to be fine. Okay? Everything's going to be fine. Markets come back. What I would tell you is that, listen, every single time you see the market go down, 100% of the time, the market recovers and puts in new all-time highs. You just got to hold on. That's it, right? You got to hold on. You got to be patient. I know it sucks. Nobody foresaw this coming, but you're going to be fine, okay? The only time you lose is if you sell at a loss. Everything else is just a matter of waiting, right? So anyway, guys, I'll see you guys hopefully later today. If not, for sure, I will be live streaming from Japan tomorrow. And God bless. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Get over to the Patreon as well, guys. And I'll see you later tonight or tomorrow. Take care, guys.